Hello and welcome. This is Allan. You know, we ask ourselves, why can't I leave this trouser? Or why doesn't he leave that old motorcycle of his? Why does he leave that old house of his? Listen very carefully. You have got the answers all here today. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe so that you're the first to get the video whenever a new one is uploaded. Thank you. Author William Beer said, "To gate he had tried, yet his toe was still meagre. To a wise man he cried, in a voice keen and eager, 'Pray tell me how I may successfully live.' And the wise man replied, 'To gate you must give.' As to giving, he said, 'What have I to give? I have scarce enough bread, and of course one must live. But I would partake of life's bountiful store.' Came the wise man's answer, 'Then you must give more.' The lesson he had learned to gate was forgotten. Toward mankind he turned with a love new begotten, as he gave of himself in useful living. Then joy crowned his days, for he grew rich in giving." Author William Beer. Why is it that we hold on so strongly onto old things or old ideas? I have no doubt this question is so intriguing. In fact, it is so intriguing that if you are to ask 1,000 different people, they'll give you answers that will fill the book. But all these answers are not dealing with the primary cause. They're all dealing with the secondary cause. And now the primary cause of this enormous problem. We hold on to the old ideas and things because we lack faith in our ability to obtain new ideas and new things. I'll repeat this. We hold on to the old ideas and things because we lack faith in our ability to obtain new ideas and things. This, of course, leads to a condition of insecurity which stems at its root from an inability to understand who and what you are, a lack of awareness of your true relationship with the infinite power that will always leave you with a distorted image. So what happens? When you lack faith in yourself, you will always feel so insecure. You will not understand everything. You will not understand who you are. It all stems in you. Actually, it roots in you. But it's all lack of awareness and faith within ourselves that kills all the image that we have, and thus stacking onto the old. There's a point when you realize that There is a true self that knows no limits, that in truth you're quite capable of doing everything and being everything. I mean virtually everything you desire to be. But when individuals fail to appreciate this, it's only insecurity that lies in money and possession of things. They'll be afraid. They'll be afraid to try anything new. If you believe in the lie that your security lies in having money, and your security lies in having those plots of land, those big cars, those I know, all the material things. If that's why you believe, then you're mistaken. Get out from that. Tap into your infinite power. All those cars can go, but your infinite power can bring you back to those cars, to everything you have in your life. Believe in yourself. Have faith in yourself. And appreciate the infinite power in you. It takes no great wisdom to understand that they will want to hold on to what they already have. And then you will try to accumulate even more of the same. Do you understand that? When you do not understand that you have an infinite power that can create everything and anything that you want, then you will try to hold on to what you have and accumulate the same. There'll be no difference at all. You'll always attract the same and accumulate the same because you are afraid. You don't know what you have within you. You're afraid that when you leave what you have and do something new, maybe it won't work out. No, that's why how our minds are stationed to be. Our minds have that infinite power that we can do, have, or be anything we want to, provided we put a focus on it, and it's what we give all our energy through and to us. So what have you got to do? You have to remove the mental blocks, because spirit never expresses itself imperfectly. Spirit only expresses itself perfectly. Therefore, whatever is going wrong into your life, or anything imperfect in your life, is always as a result of your individual or corrective models of thinking. Does it make sense? So whatever you think about, there's no good, is what you're getting. So change your thinking. You'll change everything in your life. And since this is true, it is necessary that we hold on to anything for the fear of losing it. Take an example. When you have 20,000 in your pocket, and you want to travel maybe to somewhere very important, and you have only 20,000, It might take you and you come back and it's all gone. You might not get lunch on that. But you will fail to accumulate that 20,000 because you're not very sure of whether it is going to come back. You just see it is what you have to live. You see that it is your life now. You just put everything you have on the 20,000. So you hold on to it. You give it energy. And you forget of the infinite power you have, that you can give the 20,000 willingly and so happily. And within seconds, 30 minutes, you attract more of the 20,000 10 times. This is how our infinite power works. At that point, you might be asking yourself, what are these obstructions that I've been referring to? Listen, this doubt, guilt, resentment, and thoughts of limitation, they include all the negative ideas that have a tendency of blocking the flow of creative energy to and through you. So what is your problem that you're not realizing or you're realizing? Your problem is that you haven't created the space to the beautiful things that you want to have, be, or own. Yeah. Therefore, you must resolve to let go of these obstructions to enable you make a space for the good that you desire. You should visualize your body as being an instrument through which a non-physical creative energy flows. So what should you always think about? You should always think about what you love to do, what you love to have, not the fear and guilt of what the past is or what might happen bad. Always expect everything good in your life, and always believe that you have that thing already with you. You're already living your dream. So I'm going to give you an example. Sorry about that. I'm going to give you an example. Go and look in your closet. You might be having very many clothes that you're not putting on. And ask yourself, why are you not putting on? There's something wrong with those clothes. There's something you don't like about those clothes. That's why you're not putting them on. But you find your closet is very full. So let me give you the trick. Empty your clothes. Yeah, I know they're expensive and you don't want to lose them. They're so expensive and you don't feel like giving them away. You don't want to lose them. You don't want to give them away, or you don't want to leave them. So what are you going to do? Give away the clothes. Pick those that you do not like and give them away. I repeat, give them away. And by doing this, you are automatically creating a room for the new clothes. And by doing this, within a few days, a few weeks, you'll find your closet is now full again, but only with the clothes that you really like, you really want to put on. That's what makes a difference. You see how it is good to try something new. So this time you'll have in your closet clothes that you want to put on. I'll repeat for you this. Why is it that we hold on to the old? It is because we lack the faith that we can have, do, be, or carry out anything that we want in our lives. It's only the faith that we lack. Okay. This is all about the vacuum law of prosperity. When you create a vacuum, when you create space, then something has to be filled in that space. This is an ending process. You can use it with anything. You can use it in all areas of your life, and to help you. So you should keep this information on your forefront of your mind, for the crucial element in this vacuum law of prosperity is that you must let go of the old before you will ever make room for the new. This is Allan. Thank you so much. Do not forget to subscribe if you're new here. See you next time. I love you.